My name is Carla Reynoso.
Hi, my name is Daniela Mambe.
Okay. What does coming out mean to you?
Coming out to me was something that was really important but scary for me. For me, it was kind of like a stepping stone into who I was going to become and who the person I am now. So coming out was just something that was necessary for me to finally accept who I was.
Well, when I think of coming out, I think of basically coming out of the closet and telling your parents you're gay or lesbian or pansexual, etc.
What do you identify as?
I am bisexual.
Daniela, what do you identify as?
Bisexual.
When did you realize that you were bisexual?
It was in sixth grade. Yeah, sixth grade. I got my first girlfriend, and I remember we kissed for the first time, and I was like, oh, this is it kind of felt like the same way as it feels like to have a crush on a boy. So
I realized that I was bisexual around middle school. I've always grown up to, know a male and a female being together. But I met this girl, and I was really, really close with her all through middle school. And then I kind of started having, these feelings for her, and I couldn't understand them. And then finally, I just took a chance, and I realized that I liked girls.
When did you come out?
I came out the summer before going into freshman year, so I was about 15 years old. I came out to my parents first, and I came out to them separately. It was around that time of the summer before I started high school.
When did you come out, and who did you come out to?
Okay, so I came out sixth grade because everyone at the school found out that me and this girl were dating. But I think the first person I came out to might have been my cousin. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was my cousin.
How did your parents react?
So I lived with my dad, and he is a very by the book, strict Catholic man, and so of course he didn't agree with my choice of life or the way that I had chosen to live my life. So it resulted in us falling out, and I ended up actually moving in with my mom before the school year actually started. And my mom was also a very Catholic woman, but she loved me and she accepted me, and although she did not agree with me 100% of everything that I did, I knew that when it came down to it that she would love me and accept me for whatever I chose and whoever I chose to love.
Have you ever told your parents?
No, they would disown me.
How did the people around you react?
They were kind of shocked at first, and I'm like, oh really, are you sure are you sure you're like this? But most of all, they're very supportive, and they're always there for me. So.
What can you say about yourself now?
I would say that I'm a lot more confident in the whole thing. I've embraced it, and I've come to understand that, it's not a problem. In society today, people will try to look at you differently or try to treat you differently whenever you tell them that you're bi or gay or, anything. But I've grown to accept it and to learn that it's okay, and it's just a part of who I am.
Now, I feel like I don't have to hide that part of myself anymore because I'm more accepting to being bisexual, and my sexuality is just a part of me. So if someone has a problem with it, I really don't care anymore. So it's definitely made me kind of love myself a bit more throughout the whole years.
What would you tell your younger self now?
I would tell my younger self just to have faith and have hope and not to be afraid. Like I mentioned earlier, I was so terrified. I didn't want to accept that I had these feelings for girls as well as for guys. And I would just say now that it's okay, with being in the LGBTQ community and learning and meeting so many different types of people. I've just learned that, it's okay to be like that. It's okay to love who you love, and I was born this way, and it was meant for me to be like this. So I would just tell my younger self that it's okay and that eventually you will see that, everything will turn out fine.
Don't worry about what other people have to say. Do you, have fun, live your life, and just set goals for yourself.
Thank you.
You're welcome.